morning, everyone. Let me just take a sip of this really quick. Okay. I am going to finish my coffee and then head to the gym, which is a really big part of me getting my life back together postpartum. So I did decide to try out a personal trainer, and haven't been doing it for very long, but I'm really enjoying it, and it helps my mental health. No, it helps me feel better. And that's kind of why I'm making this video, because I had a mental breakdown last Sunday. A full-blown tears, breathing heavy. It might have been anxiety. I don't know. I just felt completely overwhelmed and like I couldn't do it, meaning I think I meant motherhood. I'm not really sure. When I'm in that state, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just know that I'm not okay. And so I took a day just to myself to just sleep, and my husband took Seneca, and then once I calmed down and felt better, we kind of put a plan together to help me feel less overwhelmed so that I don't have another breakdown. One of the biggest things that we agreed was that I would go to the gym regularly, and also that he would take Seneca scheduled times, which helps me know when I won't have her and I can get the things done that I enjoy doing. The problem, I think what happened was when I wasn't with Seneca, I was doing other obligations like household chores, for example. And then when I wasn't doing household chores or things for the family, I was doing things for Seneca, and I never had time for the things that I wanted to do, like film or sew, for example. So having him take her at a scheduled time helps me plan my day and know that I will get the opportunity to do those things. And then while I'm doing those things, I decompress. And those are the things that make me happy and give me energy to do the other things. And it's not that I don't enjoy taking care of my baby or, even housework. Like, I feel fulfilled in those things and accomplished in those things. I don't think I'm a bad mom or anything, but even if you love your job, you need time off to do things that you enjoy, like hobbies and stuff. So he'll take her in the evenings after dinner if I need to do something, and then he takes her for Saturdays. So Saturdays are the night before, and Saturday are the days where I don't have to change a diaper. I don't have to, if he's going somewhere, he takes her. I am just not responsible, or I'm not the primary caregiver for that day. And it's not that he doesn't take her or help out other days. It's just that I know on Saturday, I get a full day to do anything that I want that makes me happy. And finally, what this video is kind of about is I figured out a way to structure my day that helps keep me productive, and that productivity sort of helps me feel accomplished, and it boosts my self-esteem and mood for the day, which just, obviously keeps me going and helps me feel not so overwhelmed, because it's like you're ticking off to-do lists. And that is by time blocking my day. So I have different blocks of time throughout my day, and I know what I'm doing in each of those blocks. So the first block is from when Seneca and I wake up around 7:30 until I go to the gym, no later than 10. So this is taking care of Seneca, like getting Seneca up out of her crib, changing her nappy, feeding her, getting myself a coffee, getting myself ready for the gym. And then I will put her in her crib for her next nap or pass her to my mom, and I will go work out. So once I get home from the gym at 11, we will have breakfast, and this starts my second block. So from 11 until lunch, this is when I have the time to get done things that need to get done. So if that's household chores or running errands, something like this, that's when I will get that done. And then around 5 p.m. I start cooking dinner, and we'll have dinner at 6. And then I start my last block of the day, which is winding down and putting Seneca to bed, spending time with my husband and my family, or just doing things that I enjoy, like sitting in bed and editing little videos for Instagram, for example, something like that. So I thought I would just take you along the day with me and show you kind of what I get up to. And I've been doing this routine for almost a week now, and I can definitively say that it helps me stay structured, and I'm just grateful that it's working. So if you feel like you don't have a lot of control of your days, or your days get away from you, or you just want a little more organization, try time blocking. And it took me a few tries to figure out what to do in each block, just based on what I can get done, and certain things make sense. Doing certain things makes sense at a certain time, obviously. So just play with it for a few days, and then once you have these things put in place, it makes a world of difference. And obviously I'm not doing the same thing every day, I'm just doing the same types of things every day at the same time. So as I said, I'm going to finish my coffee, go to the gym, make breakfast, do some household chores, and then I'm going to run some errands. So my mom is actually going to watch Seneca for me so I can get out of the house and get some things done without taking her. You're trying to tell me the cow jumped over the moon how many times? Okay, I'm not saying the cow didn't jump over the moon. I'm just saying because I wasn't there, it's a little hard to believe. That's all. Yes. Okay, why are you beeping at me? Okay, where are we going first? Getting out of the house today was very difficult. Seneca is in a really fussy mood. I was going to bring her, but my mom just ended up watching her for me instead. I don't know how people do this. There must be something that makes the camera stay. I don't know, let me know. But I was saying that is one of the benefits of having your mother live with you. She can just help with the baby whenever you need. So this part of my day, this block between lunch and dinner, is the part that always looks so different day to day. And one thing that really helps me is planning out what I'm going to be doing the night before, so that every day I know what needs to get done in this chunk of time. Sometimes it's sewing, sometimes it's filming, and sometimes, like today, it is running errands. We actually have a lot to get done in this chunk of time. So, first stop, we need to fill up water bottles for the house. Then we're gonna go to Costco. We have to go to Target and return a lamp that I bought online that is just massive, way bigger than I thought. Does anyone actually check the sizes of things like lamps and such when they're purchasing items online, or do you just kind of guess from the image? Am I the only one that just guesses? I'm paying for it now. People, man, sometimes they're so weird. When I was walking in with the lamp, I walked in front of this truck and the guy rolled down his window and he shouts, "Hey, that's a nice lamp, don't return it." I don't understand. And then I was in there and there were these two people and they went up to this old lady and they were like, "Excuse me, ma'am, can we sing for you?" And she's just trying to shop and she goes, "Sure." Okay, now we're gonna head to Costco, and right next to Costco is Joann's, and I just got a notification from them that my fabric is ready to be picked up. I ordered it earlier today. So I am making 2 dresses, one for me, one for my cousin, for a family wedding we have coming up this month. So I will document that process, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll definitely see it, but I am super duper excited. This is the first time that I am making a dress for someone other than myself. So it's actually kind of a lot of pressure. Oh, I also have this giant pile of clothes that I want to donate. So if I don't see one of those bins in any of these parking lots, then we will also swing by Goodwill. I mentioned that Seneca was really irritable today, and she's been a little bit extra fussy lately. My mom thinks it's because she's teething. She's also drooling a lot and chewing on her binky and her hands instead of just sucking. And I mean, I guess that sounds like she's teething, but she's only 3 months old, and that seems super young. I mean, I know each kid is different, but can kids start teething that young? I mean, that just sounds like she's growing up too quickly. Our garage, there's some white bins, and that's where I put a bunch of garagey things like tools, light bulbs, and the batteries are in there.
Over, so I guess now they make them up.
Oh yeah, well, I'm hoping she'll like it because she likes movement, you know.
Yeah, she cried when I first put her in, but I've been sitting here swinging her, and she's fine. She's stood up a few times, and she's got some stinky farts still.
Stinky farts.
So, yeah. And she's got she's got Sophie the elephant and Mr. Monkey above her, but she doesn't seem to see him. She doesn't see him at all.
Sophie the elephant, that's what we're going with? Why Sophie?
Because they're sisters.
Oh, Danielle! Also, I'm recording right now. So I bought Seneca an electric swing, which is what we were talking about. That's what she needed the batteries for. Just to help keep her entertained when I am getting ready, for example. She really likes being rocked. I'm sure most babies do, so hopefully she likes it. And my mom named the elephant that's attached to it. Well, we named the 2 elephants on her little chair in her swing after 2 girls that are really mean. So that's what we were laughing about. It is now 5:12, and I usually like to start the next block of my day at 5 p.m., which is preparing dinner so that dinner's ready around 6. And then I will get Seneca ready for bed, and then I will get myself ready for bed. However, tonight is date night, so I'm not doing that this evening. I'm just going to unload the car, and then my husband and I are gonna go to dinner together. Let me know if you want a nightly routine video with a 3-month-old, because that's basically what this last block of my day is. Ooh, it is sunny. Yeah, so if that's something that interests you, let me know, because I can definitely film that. I feel so good with how productive my day has been, and blocking my day like this just helps keep, you know, my days organized and makes me feel like I'm getting things done, and you know, my life's just not so chaotic, and I always know where Seneca is and that she's taken care of and getting what she needs. So I'm really happy with this method of scheduling my day. If you try this, let me know, because I am confident that it will work for you. I just pulled up, but before I go, let me just show you a few of the things that I got. I'll show you a sneak peek of the fabrics that I got from Joann's for these wedding dresses. Okay. It is a back satin fabric in this pink color. That one is for my cousin's dress. And then this is for mine. I'm very excited. So you'll have to follow along on my Instagram to see how those turn out. If you want to see that, let me know if you're excited for that. I hope that you enjoyed spending the day with me. It definitely made my day a lot more fun having you come along, run these errands with me, etc. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.
I call him Mr. Monkey because I couldn't think of a name.